Okay, this is more Pythagorean theorem practice. Okay, the Pythagorean theorem says that for every right triangle, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So you're going to be given problems today where they're going to give you two of the three letters. And you need to solve for the third letter. And all you do is substitute the ones that are given into the formula. So if you are told that, if you're told that A is equal to 7 and B is equal to 9, and you're asked to find C, you take these values and you replace those letters in the problem. So you would replace the A with a 7, so 7 squared plus B is equal to 9, so 7 squared plus 9 squared equals C squared, so equals C squared. And then in your calculator, you can just type this, okay? You can type 7x squared plus 9x squared and push equals. And it'll say 130 is equal to C squared. And you can just leave that number sitting in your calculator. And that's what it should look like on your paper. And then in the next step, there's a button on your calculator that has this symbol on it, the square root symbol. So in order to get the C by itself, you find the square root of each side. So the 130 is sitting in your calculator. If you push the square root button, which is 2 above the 9, it tells you that the square root of 130 is 11.4. And that's equal to C. Alright, so you're done. There's your answer. Your C, in this case, is equal to 11.4. You'll have some problems where they tell you that A is equal to let's say that A is equal to 12 and C is equal to 16 and B is equal to, that's what you're trying to find now. So again, you use the Pythagorean theorem to find the letters. So you replace again. Replace the 12 or the A with a 12. So 12 squared plus B is what you're trying to find. So 12 squared plus B squared equals C squared, which is 16 squared. Now, if you'll follow along with me here, this will save you a bunch of time. To get B by itself, you're going to subtract 12 squared from each side. That makes them go away on the left, and the B squared falls down. What's left on this right-hand side, you can do in your calculator. So if you take your calculator and you type 16 and the x squared button, minus 12 and the x squared button, and push equals, you're left with 112. If you find the square root of both sides, the square root of B squared is equal to B. The 112 is in your calculator, so you push the square root button again, and it's 10.58 or 10.6. So B is equal to 10.6. Okay? You will use this method right here when you're finding A or B. And you'll use this method right here when you're finding C. Both times you substitute the given values into the formula and solve for the letter that you need. Are there any questions?